morning, ladies and gentlemen. Bright and early on a Friday. Our sprint car season is just about over. See, we race next weekend at the Stockton Dirt Track. Unfortunately, Tarleton had something going on this weekend, so they're not running Kern County. So I'm heading south actually to the Red Bluff Outlaws. They're racing 2 nights down there. My winter schedule's looking like I'm gonna have less car. I mean, every year I kind of run less and less kart races, right? Your sprint car schedule gets bigger. There's more opportunity, things going on. We're going down under, you know, all sorts of fun stuff, but still enjoy going back to Red Bluff, racing with Jimmy Elledge, you know, a guy who has helped my career unlike basically anyone probably besides my parents. He's invested so much into me. I mean, we've raced, this is probably year 7 or 8 where I've ran one of his cars. So heading down there today to QRC, get settled in and whatnot, get fitted in the race car. Obviously, I'm sure everything's gonna fit. I've been driving it for a long time, but I know he's built some new hot rods and, you know, always having fun with engines and doing all the good stuff, racing Outlaw Karts. So we're gonna head down south today and just got our morning started, trying to eat good. Got to the gym, just got up early and keep getting prepared to get behind the wheel. Had to bring a couple snacks for the weekend. Believe it or not, these like protein, nuri, whatever, like I got from Costco, they're amazing. These Rice Krispie treats, they're probably not as healthy, but they're good for after the races. We got a little bit of a packed car. Heading south, at least working our way in that direction. I have a stop or two we gotta make, but it's about 3 hours down to Northern California. Just wanted to get down there with plenty of time. Again, sit in the car, hang out with Jimmy. I don't get to see him as much as I used to. You know, I mean, I used to run 20 races for him in the winter, and like, again, we'll see how this winter pans out, but obviously I told him basically anytime I'm in town, you can count me in to be there. I actually got a new iPhone, I think it's the 17. I had it shipped in. I got it earlier this week. For some reason, they didn't have phones in stock. They didn't have like any of these here, so I just said, hey, get me the color that gets me there the fastest. So now I got an orange phone. So Jessica, my girlfriend, she was making fun of me for that, like for having an orange phone. So maybe I need to get something to cover that up. Orange isn't necessarily my color. I mean, it's fine. This is nice though, because I mean, look, this was the case, my phone. This is a 13, which I mean, don't get me wrong, the 13 is insane. Like iPhones are crazy. I remember back when it was a big deal as kids when the 4s and 5s came out. Like technology is wild, but yeah, basically in classic Holmes fashion, I basically have used this thing until, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't really charge. Like the cord, like this cord doesn't work, and I have to put it on like one of the things where it charges it through the back, and that's how it's been the last 2 months. It's been a complete total pain, and I obviously use my phone for a ton of stuff. So yeah, I finally just did the right thing and went and made a good upgrade. Life of a race car driver. Diesel pickup truck. This time we don't have the race cars with us. Luckily the race cars are already there. Gear bag, don't need a seat. Luckily the seat's already there. And I don't condone, I know there's a lot of young kids, energy drinks. A lot of energy drinks are consumed in our sport. I gotta figure out today, strawberry watermelon or we're gonna go raspberry lemon. We're gonna save the other one. They were on a deal, they got me 2 for something, but I figured it'd be nice to have one. Sometime Red Bluff days get really, really long because you just start so early in the morning, and a 2-day show at Red Bluff, it will take a lot out of you. So sometimes by the end of the night, just like drinking a couple sips of this before the feature locks you back in, gets you going, you know. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. So we're getting diesel, getting ready to get back on the road. Hey guys, we're just rolling into town. We didn't show you a crazy amount of our travel. It's about the same as every other time we travel. This is our exit though. So we're just rolling into town. Out of all places in California that we have stopped, I don't know, but Red Bluff, it's probably like almost 150 times we've been off this exit, maybe 200, I don't know. Like, it's crazy the amount of times we came down here to race, and every time I get in this area, I feel the exact same. Like, I get butterflies in my stomach. I don't know, there's just something about it. Like, you just get nervous. Like, it's just, maybe it brings me back to what it felt like being a kid and how intense kart racing was, and excitement. Like, it's all sorts of emotions. So QRC's not far from here. We've obviously taken you guys there before, so we're heading there right now. Happy to show you guys the 18T and what it looks like this year. It's pretty close to the normal red that we have, but there's some changes. Jimmy sent me a preview, so you guys will get to see it. We'll be at the shop, and of course the track's not far, it's just across the street. Okay guys, that right there, that's the fairgrounds. we're just driving by Tehama District Fairgrounds. That's where they have like the Red Bluff Roundup, some other cool events, and then, sorry, someone, this road, dude, you always gotta be careful here. Anyway, that's where they do some cool events and stuff too, and that's where we race. That's like the birthplace of Outlaw Karts. We just drove by, and QRC's just down the street here. Here we are. Here's QRC, just a quarter mile from the racetrack. Jamie, what's up?
What's up, cuz?
Good to see ya.
You too. This is it.
All right. Damn. Dude, I love the white. The white looks good.
If there's anything I need to do, I can roll it back out.
All good. I'll just hop in it right now while we're at it. It's pretty good. You think we can, is the steering column up a hole?
We can move it up.
Yeah, I think we just need to move it up a hole and we'll be good. Okay. That'll just get it like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll be money.
You got arm clearance over there?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Okay. I was worried about that. It looked like.
I think I should be good. I mean, it feels like it's more than North Carolina. Perfect. Cool.
Still fit.
Yeah, I know. So if you guys ever do get a shot to stop in here, QRC has an entire showroom. So that's up front. The cars where we were kind of just at trailers, they're in the back in the factory, you know, where they're being worked on, built, assembled. They come up here. You can see like these cars are probably, I'm assuming, ready to go out the door or already sold for customers. Here's some of our big wins. High Desert Hustle, Showcase. This was with another driver, but you know, some of the different drivers that have driven for factory QRC. One of Kyle Larson's house cars when he ran the McDonald's 1K. It's always fun to stop by here. Even the 51, I enjoy seeing that thing. That was like when Jimmy first got the place, that was the OG kart that Logan Seavey ran when he first got his ride here, and then, you know, went on to bigger and better things and sprint cars and midgets and now non-wing and all the stuff he's done. So this is kind of, like I said, the birthplace of Outlaw Karts is in Red Bluff, and QRC has been a massive part of that since 1985, basically, is when the business started, and it's went through some different owners and now what it is today. So anyway, if you guys ever get a chance, you can swing on by, walk around the showroom. There's lots of neat stuff to see.
So Jimmy had everything all ready to roll for the weekend. The last thing to do was just drop the truck and trailer off at the racetrack. So we followed Jimmy on over, got him parked, and that was it for our day. Then we just went, hung out at the shop, got some dinner, and finished off the night. So ready to roll this weekend at the Red Bluff Outlaws, and excited to try to put the 18T in victory lane. We'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.